Hi everyone. Today we're going to make some simple Christmas ornaments using seashells. You can use shells that you picked up at Virginia Beach or local places. You can also find different varieties of shells on sale at your local craft store. Some of the supplies we'll need will be, of course, the shells, a little bit of glitter, an old paintbrush that you don't like too much, some future floor polish, a pair of scissors, and either some threads or some monofilament fishing line. To cap it off, you'll want some bead caps. These are little metal pieces that you can find in the jewelry section of any of your craft stores. For the first step, we're going to paint our seashell with the future floor polish using our old ratty paintbrush. I just dip mine right in the top of the bottle and brush it on. Don't need a very thick coat. This will go on really fast. After you've covered your entire shell, and you'll probably want to do this work on top of an old scrap piece of paper here because we're going to be sprinkling glitter on top of our wet shell, just like this, as much or as little as you want. And then we'll let it dry. After you have your shell all painted with the future and your glitter applied, we're just going to set this aside to dry. It'll take about half an hour perhaps. You want to clean your brush using Windex or another ammonia-based cleaner to get this floor polish out of it. Now I have a shell that I finished yesterday that I've painted and put the glitter on. It's dry now, so I'm going to finish it off. For my shell, I've chosen to use embroidery floss to hang it from. What you want to do is cut off a piece twice as long as the hanging length. Fold it in half. I'm just going to tie a knot at the end of this and thread it through the little hole in the top of our bead cap. I have one here that I finished earlier. And I've bent the edges of my bead cap down to where they will fit nicely on top of the shell. Now to finish this, we're going to use a hot glue gun. We're just going to put a drop right in the bead cap. Clamp it right on top of the shell. As soon as this dries, the shell will be ready to hang on the tree. Hi everyone. Today we're going to make some simple Christmas ornaments using seashells. You can use shells that you picked up at Virginia Beach or local places. You can also find different varieties of shells on sale at your local craft store. Some of the supplies we'll need will be, of course, the shells, a little bit of glitter, an old paintbrush that you don't like too much, some future floor polish, a pair of scissors, and either some threads or some monofilament fishing line. To cap it off, you'll want some bead caps. These are little metal pieces that you can find in the jewelry section of any of your craft stores. For the first step, we're going to paint our seashell with the future floor polish using our old ratty paintbrush. A piece of paper here because we're going to be sprinkling glitter on top of our wet shell, just like this, as much or as little as you want. And then we'll let it dry. After you have your shell all painted with the future and your glitter applied, we're just going to set this aside to dry. It'll take I just dip mine right in the top of the bottle and brush it on. Don't need a very thick coat. This will go on really fast. After you've covered your entire shell, and you'll probably want to do this work on top of an old scrap, about half an hour perhaps. You want to clean your brush using Windex or another ammonia-based cleaner to get the spore polish out of it. Now I have a shell that I finished yesterday that I've painted and put the glitter on. It's dry now, so I'm going to finish it off. For my shell, I've chosen to use embroidery floss to hang it from. What you want to do is cut off a piece twice as long